everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jamie if you're new here, and I got another grocery haul video for you. We hit up the usual suspects: Walmart, HEB, and good old Sam's Club. Let me go ahead and get all of this organized, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm also gonna be sharing a meal plan with you. So give me 1 second. We'll be right back. So here is a quick scan of the HEB haul, pretty decent size. So we ended up spending $212.59 and I saved $9.05. So we got some pretty good coupons, like a couple of brand savings and store coupons. We did not get the meal deal this time. So I checked their website before I went to the store, and their meal deal, not that it's bad, it's just not anything that I needed, so I decided to opt out on that one. But we will start over here with the meat. We're actually pretty good on a lot of the protein in the house. Like, we've got a pretty good stockpile of chicken and beef. So I only picked up this package of chicken tenders for $7.45. I'm noticing that the price per pound is $3.94. I need to double check to see if that's better or worse than getting like the big pack over at Sam's. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check on that because that's not something I've ever really paid attention to before. So I'll have to check back with you on that. But anyway, I just got one package of the chicken tenders. Most likely we're probably gonna do chicken tenders one night for dinner, Charlotte's favorite thing. They did have their bread on sale again, so it was 2 for $4. So of course we got the split top butter bread. And then I ended up getting the Nature's Own honey wheat. Y'all, in case you're wondering, no, I am not keto. No, not keto. I'll never do that again. But what this is a lower calorie bread. So this is 40 calories a slice. So I really do like the Sara Lee Delightful bread that's like 45 calories, but of course we are still in a calorie deficit right now, so any way that we can like slash calories. So I figured, I have not tried the Nature's Own bread before, and I'm usually skeptical about the like keto friendly bread because sometimes it tastes funny. So I don't know, I'll get back to you on that. Hopefully it's good. I did pick up a thing of the HEB Texas corn chips. Basically it's their version of Fritos, so I got one of those mainly for my lunches whenever I do like the ground beef with cottage cheese. I really like to have the Fritos with it because that is just so good. And I've also contemplated on maybe throwing in Christmas salad for one of our meal plans. I do have a recipe for this. If you want, I can link it in the cards for you, or link it down below if you're curious what in the heck is Christmas salad. It is some goodness. That's what Christmas salad is. Anyway, I got 2 things of the chocolate rice cakes. I don't know where the heck the little plastic thingy went, but everything like inside is like still sealed and everything. It's just like the plastic thing, like it's on here, but it's not on here. I was just like, whatever, I kind of don't even care. Coming back here with the drinks, I got 4 of the HEB sparkling waters. So I got 1 lemon, 1 of the tropical, 1 lime, and 1 mandarin orange. I got that cream of poblano soup again. I really would like to make those enchiladas. If y'all missed that recipe, I can also link that down below for you. You definitely want to check that out. Y'all, it was so good. I think I really want to make that again. But one of the recipes that we are going to be making is Nicole's recipe. It's the chicken spaghetti. We all love it. So I got a cream of chicken and a cream of mushroom. And yes, I got the 50% less sodium. I got 2 things of green chilies, 1 to have for if we actually do the Christmas salad. I probably will put it on plain because it just sounds so good. I'm going to be needing to get cottage cheese anyway. But anyway, so a can of green chilies for that, and then just 1 for backup because I like to have that. Some of the HEB's version of Rotel, so I just got 2 of those. I think I didn't realize I had 1 in the pantry, but I do, and I need it for that chicken spaghetti, so that's okay. I got 1 and now 2 on backup. It's all good. Coming back here, you know I had to. Of course I did. I got my favorite legendary chips, y'all. These are really good, especially like if you're doing like a taco night and you're trying to cut calories or something like that, but you also want the protein. These do have, it's got 20 grams of protein, and the whole bag, this whole bag, you get quite a bit in here, is only 150 calories. Not much different than Quest chips. I mean, it's like the texture's like a little bit different, but I honestly like these better. Not knocking Quest, those are fine too, but I like these better. Speaking of chips, the kids were just about out. They've only got like a couple bags in the pantry, so I wanted to re-up them on some chips. Of course, you know, Charlotte, she likes these 2 here, and then she's like, but we gotta have the Doritos. So I was gonna wait to go get the chips over at Sam's because their Lay's combination, box combination, whatever the heck you wanna call it, their flavor mix, where it's just all Lay's, like all the flavors, was going to be on instant savings. Of course, when I went to Sam's, I couldn't find it anyway, so I was like, well, what the heck? So I ended up getting this one from HEB. Another meal idea just to have on backup, because I'm still kind of like, there's like 2 more meals that I'm like trying to come up with, so I'm just kind of giving myself some options. So in case we decide we want to do chili and cheese, I almost said chili and cheese omelets. That's good too. Chili and cheese hot dogs. I just got this small can of Hormel chili. This is our preferred brand for doing that sort of thing. We're also going to be doing some raviolis. That's one thing I know for sure I can get Charlotte to eat, as long as there's no sauce on it. She doesn't mind the raviolis. She'll kind of protest a little bit, but she'll eat it. And Megan loves raviolis. Y'all, I have been seriously wanting some orange chicken. I don't know, it just like kind of came to me out of the blue that I was like, man, I haven't had it in a really long time, and this just sounded like a really good dinner option. So I got just some what is this? This is the Panda Express orange chicken sauce. I have had this before. It's just been a really long time. So I wanted to make that. And believe it or not, we were out of relish. That is like kind of unheard of in this house. So I did get one of those. I probably should have got 2 to like use one now and have one for backup. Okay, so Megan is like on a seafood kick right now. She tried crawfish one time, and now she thinks she likes seafood, all seafood. So she said she wants to like crab, and this was something that turned me on to liking crab, was a crab seafood salad. And so HEB makes this stuff like right in store, so I know it's fresh. All the things that I've had from HEB is just like so good. And it was only $4, and so I figured there's 3 servings in here, and I thought between her and me that we could just like split this, and it would just be like a perfect lunch, you know, maybe have with like some crackers or something. I don't know. Speaking of crackers, I ended up getting the Crunch Master avocado toast and the salt and pepper. This is something else that I've been really wanting. I've been wanting crackers again. I mean, there's nothing saying that I couldn't have crackers. It's just like, oh, you know, it's like sometimes, you know, you only get like such a little amount for so many calories, but there's 3.5 servings in here. 1 serving is 30 grams. It's 130 calories. There's 2 protein, less than 1 fiber, 2.5 fat. They also have like these big boxes of this avocado toast one at Sam's Club. And of course, I didn't want to get a big box because what if I hate it? So I figured I would get a single serving of this, and if I love it, then I will go to Sam's and buy a whole box of it. So I'll let you know what I think. Sticking with back here, I had to get some more whole wheat flour. This is unbleached. I needed it for my sourdough starter. And because the last bag that I had bought, I'm almost out. I need to feed it all the time. Every Saturday I'm making something sourdough. Whether I make it for the house or I bring it to church, I'm always making something because I don't want my sourdough starter to die. So we're on a really good run here. I also got some more vegetable oil, baking things, whatever, you know what it is. Got some more croutons for our salads. And I got this, it's the organic unsweetened coconut milk. This is actually coconut milk. So I got this because I had tried and tested and loved a new overnight oats recipe that I can't wait to share with you. Probably the next video, I will probably just like I'll meal prep this particular overnight oat and just share it with you. And if you love coconut, you'll love this. If you love coconut cream pie, you're gonna love this recipe. It's so flippin' good. Holy crap. Of course, I love everything food these days. But anyway, that's what I needed it for, because instead of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, we're using coconut milk. And so the coconut milk is only 45 calories per cup, but we're not using an entire cup. We're only using half a cup for our oats. Okay, so before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I did pick up these. This is the frozen meatballs. It's just beef and pork meatballs, Italian style. So they had a deal that if you got this, then you got this for free. And I needed this anyway for a recipe that I can't think of at the top of my head right now. But Megan really likes the frozen meatballs, and so I thought, well, that's another dinner. Spaghetti and meatballs, it's all good, and she likes the frozen meatballs. It's all good. And then I needed some rotini. I've got plenty of other pasta, but rotini. And I really, really wanted it. Actually, you know what I wanted it for? I wanted it for the enchilada meatballs that I made last week, which by the way was really good, but I think it would have been great with this. So whatever, we've moved on from that. I made that recipe. I think I have not edited it out yet. I need to share that one. Anyway, all that to say, I got pasta. and I got it for free because I bought this. For the kids, just for like a little splurge, Chips Ahoy came out with this new, it's the chewy, and the girls love the chewy Chips Ahoy. This is in the ice cream sandwich inspired. Ooh, I didn't see this. Chill for a treat. So I guess there's like a vanilla cream inside. So kind of like Oreo, but it's Chips Ahoy. So that sounds interesting. I'm sure the kids will be very excited to see that. They haven't seen it yet. Actually, Megan went to go get Charlotte from school while I'm doing this. Moving on, I just got some romaine lettuce for the mojito lime chicken salad. That's what we're doing. We haven't done that one yet, and I'll show you that meal plan in just a minute, but we needed more lettuce for that. Sticking with the produce, Charlotte was out of radishes, so I got her more of that. Got some butternut squash. Y'all, okay, I was influenced by another influencer. So she's like a health and fitness channel also, and she was like cooking up some squash with some eggs and like some other vegetables. I'm like, dang, that just sounds so good, you know, like bulking up your breakfast, and it's all whole foods, and I love butternut squash. I haven't had it in so long. So I figured I would get it already diced. It says it's washed and ready to cook, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna be trying this with the butternut squash, and I got some sliced white mushrooms. I usually get them whole and I'll just slice them myself, but I figure I'm just gonna save myself the hassle and just get the slice and see how it goes. I like to saute these and stick these in like some scrambled eggs sometimes, maybe throw in some purple onion, maybe throw in the squash. I don't know, we'll see what we'll do. Or you know what, oh, mushrooms and the spinach. Yes. And I need to go get the feta cheese. Oh, I forgot the dang feta cheese. Oh, I had that all in mind. Anyway, so yeah, I got the baby spinach for all of this in mind, plus salads. You know, spinach is just such a good, healthy food. I picked up some sweet corn. One of the dinners we're gonna be doing is some crack burgers. We did it last week, y'all. Oh man, is that good. And we did corn on the cob with it. And so we're gonna do it again. So that's what I got that for. Sticking back here, I got 2 of the HEB sodas. I got the old fashioned root beer, 0 sugar, and the cola, also 0 sugar. Their deal was 2 for $8. They're usually 2 for $10, but this time they were 2 for $8, so I figured I would just get those 2 because the kids like that. We needed more pickles. Hang on, kids are here. Okay, so we were out of pickles, and I really wanted to try the Texas barbecue. These are the sliced pickles. Look how good these look. Okay, I know there's a glare, but these look so good. They look so fresh, and I really wanted to give these a try. They also have spicy pickles, but I figure we'll just go with the original first and see how it goes. So I needed to get some more shredded cheese. Of course, I needed to get my Velveeta shreds for the chicken spaghetti, and I wanted to get some, there's another recipe, and I can't think of what the heck it's for now, but I needed the Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, so I got the 2% milk, so a little less calorie than the regular stuff, so I just got those for cheese. Okay, sticking with the produce, so I got 3 Roma tomatoes, 2 avocados, because I've been really digging avocado toast just on the weekends, because those are my rest days, and I can have a little bit more calories, and I really, avocado toast with sourdough, yes please. Got some green onion. I got 4 of the little tiny limes. These were like 4 for $1. I was gonna get a whole bag. I don't need all of them because they may end up going bad and getting hard and gross, and so I'm just like, I'm just gonna get 4. We'll work with that. I may even do like a what do you call it, pico, which I realized I didn't buy any jalapeno. Well, that was smart. Okay, anyway, we're moving on. 2 of the lemons. I may do the lemon blueberry overnight oats again. That was delicious. I like that one a lot. Plus, Megan is like really into lemon anything right now, and I made a lemon cake for church one night where I got the inspiration from another recipe that, yes, TJ actually made years ago. He probably doesn't even remember it, but it was a strawberry cake recipe. So I kind of took the idea of using, it was like where you would use like a strawberry cake with strawberry jello, not the pudding, but the jello mix. And then you would mix that in with some other ingredients. Well, I decided to take that recipe and turn it into lemon, and then I used fresh lemon with the zest, and anyway, it was amazing. Everybody loved it. Okay, so we're moving on. I got some cilantro, again, just, you know, anything Mexican that we make, and then of course I might make some pico at some point. So I got the 3rd less fat cream cheese. I think I need 1 for that chicken spaghetti recipe, and I got 1 for backup for something else. We actually ran out of spreadable cream cheese, so I'm glad that I did have a backup of this because Charlotte likes to have toast and cream cheese in the morning. So I got some more of the whipped plain cream cheese for her, And then if we run out, then I've got a backup. I needed half and half because tonight we are making crawfish Monica for dinner. I haven't made that in a long time. So one of the things that I make for my pre-workout is I get the chocolate rice cakes. This was Nicole's brilliant idea. Oh my gosh, I'm like so obsessed with this now. And I do a serving of this Nutter Butter in the Ghost flavor. Oh, this flavor is so flippin' good. Mix it with a little bit of water, not a lot, like 2 tablespoons, and then you put it on your rice cakes. Oh my gosh. I'm not kidding. I literally look forward to it every morning. I don't know. It's good. So my point is, I ran out. TJ and I, we bought like the real big jug. I think it was like 60 bucks over at Academy. Well, this is the little guy and he's only 30. So I needed to get more of that for my overnight oats and, you know, like a mock sour cream, adding a little bit of protein. I got 2 of the Greek Faye yogurts. This is 0% fat. I like this one because for 90 calories and 18 grams of protein, yes please. Now I know usually, and I'm thinking of my friend Danielle right now because she's like, I don't know how y'all can do that. Okay, well, when you mix it with other things, you don't, I mean, because like otherwise like it's bitter. Like I don't know if like sour is the word or if the word is bitter, but you gotta mix it with other stuff. Anyway, so I was just thinking of her just now. Anyway, and speaking of Danielle, yes, I found Sherbet Swirl. I only got one because I still have one in the refrigerator, but I really do enjoy this flavor and I'm afraid that it's gonna go away before I have another one. So I figured I would get one more of those. This for me, like an energy drink, is like 1 a week. I don't have 1 a day. It's like literally 1 a week, maybe. Anyway, we're moving on. I had to get, oh, are you kidding me? There was a recipe that said I needed whole milk. So I needed a small thing. And so I thought what I grabbed was a small thing of whole milk because it's red cap. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? And I'm just realizing that's 2%. Well, guess what? So is this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, I'm gonna have to, well, no, it's okay, because I actually have heavy cream in the refrigerator. Maybe I can make it work. We'll figure it out. I just, oh my God, I wasn't thinking, because I was just like, oh, red cap. My brain says red cap is whole milk. Dang it. Whatever. Anyway, we got some 2% milk. I only got 1 because we're not going through it as much as we used to. So 1 is good for right now. And then we got 1 of the chocolate milk. This is it for the HEB haul. Like I said, we spent $212. I'm going to get all this stuff put away. And next up is Sam's Club. I also forgot to show you, I like totally skipped right over this and I was putting it away and I realized I skipped over this HEB Greek yogurt. It's the lemon blueberry. They only had these in individuals. They didn't have it like in a 4-pack or anything. But this one's like 120 calories and 13 grams of protein. Y'all, HEB has been coming out with some like really awesome flavors and I'm really digging the lemon blueberry flavor, which is funny because I never used to actually like that combination, but I'm really enjoying it right now. And I figured I would just get 1 of these just to try it, like maybe a dessert or something. But yeah, anyway, I just realized that I forgot to show this to you. The Sam's Club haul, so not exactly a big haul, but still ended up spending, after our instant savings and some Sam's cash, which we had $6.50 of Sam's cash, it dropped our total down to $148.39. Well, a few things that I wanted to know, that there was a couple of things that I was looking for, like everybody is getting like the Amy Lou's maple sausages, and yes, they are on instant savings right now, but my Sam's Club either quit carrying them. They had them 2 weeks ago when I was there. Either they quit carrying them or they're just simply out, but I don't even see where they were. Like where I saw them 2 weeks ago, they're not there anymore. Like something else is there. So it really bummed me out because I checked before I left. So, and it was on plan to actually have those. And anyway, this was just like, I felt like kind of like a shopping trip gone wrong, because there was a couple of things just like that where I saw it was on instant savings and then I couldn't find it. Anyway, so here is the overview of the Sam's Club haul. I'm going to start over here. I did get the Gatorade Zero. This one's in the lemon lime, fruit punch, and cherry glacier. So this is the zero sugar one. This was on instant savings and I was pretty excited that they actually had these flavors because we like these ones. Picked up the Just Bear. These are the chicken bites. So I wanted to get some of the chicken bites because I have a meal plan for this. I actually wanted to use this for the orange chicken. Just throw them in the air fryer with orange sauce and then some rice, you know, call it good. These are really good. And then Charlotte really likes to have these. I ended up getting the chicken strips. So yes, we got the bites and the strips. So this is for a dinner, and then this is, you know, because she's picky as hell. Coming up here, I did get the Folgers. Because you know me, I like to have my backups, and this was actually on instant savings as well. So I just got the classic roast in the medium. Kids were out of the little bites, so I just got some more of the chocolate chip muffins. Got some iceberg lettuce, and this was another instant savings. I ended up getting the Z bars. This is in the chocolate chip, iced oatmeal cookie, and chocolate brownie, because they're completely out of the granola bars, so I wanted to re-up them on that, and it was on instant savings, so win-win. Need some more disinfectant wipe. Y'all, if you have not tried this lemon bar Premier protein drink, oh my gosh, if y'all like lemon, you will like this one. If you like lemon bars, you'll really like this flavor. I have not seen anybody haul this yet, so I don't know if maybe people are just still skeptical, but I have tried it, I loved it, and I'll keep going back for more as long as it's there. But anyway, I got another case of that. I had to get some more of the OxyClean because we're like 3 scoops away from being out. And I got their box of Chobani Zero Sugar Greek yogurts. So I got this big box. This isn't exactly what I wanted in terms of like yogurt, although for 60 calories, it's actually better for the calorie count and being on a deficit and everything. But I mainly got this because I know Charlotte likes the milk and cookies yogurt, and I can stick that in her lunchbox. We still have 2 weeks of school left, so yes, I still need things for her lunchbox, and I know she likes this one. So between this one, and I know that she'll go for the vanilla, and maybe I can throw in like a little granola in there or something. Maybe she'll like that and could put that in with the vanilla. The mixed berry and the strawberry cheesecake, she won't touch those, that's fine. I'll eat those myself. Anyway, that is it. That is all I had gotten from Sam's Club. Now I need to run over to Walmart because there was actually some things that I was not able to get. I couldn't find, or I just forgot to get. Okay, y'all, I just got back from Walmart, and this is our haul. I know we spent, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'll put it at the bottom of the screen because I don't have my receipt in my hand right now. This is what we ended up getting. First off, I want to friggin' note that I don't know what is going on with the fruit situation, because like when I went over to Sam's Club, I know this is like a Walmart haul and we're about to get into the fruit, but I also wanted to say that with the Sam's haul, when I went into the refrigerated section, you know, where they keep like the grapes and all the fruit and everything, there was no fruit. There wasn't anything. All that was in there was the grapes. They had other stuff in there, so I was like, where did all the fruit go? It's so crazy. So HEB had some stuff, and I should have got it there, and Walmart was actually out too, but I was able to find this package of blueberries. It's the organic blueberries. These looked really good, and they were a decent price, and so I figured I'm all out of blueberries, so I wanted to re-up on that. I got some more of the raspberries because I'm almost out of these. I decided not to get any strawberries because I'm not going through them as quick, so I gave some to the chickens and they will love that. And blackberries, I can't seem to find them. Grapes over at Walmart today were scarce. There wasn't much in the way of any fruit, really, but I got this amount of grapes. That's the best I could get. Okay, so in terms of drinks, so once again, I was easily influenced. This is the Pepsi Wild Cherry and Cream Zero Sugar. Nicole, I think, did she post it on Instagram? I feel like she posted on Instagram. She said that she had tried this, really liked it a lot. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna give that a try because there it is. And so why not? So yeah, that's me being influenced. And so we're gonna give that a try. Hopefully it's good. If it's not, I'm coming after you, Nicole. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, so then these were on rollback, the 24 cans of the Zero Sugar Pepsi. Well, they had like other ones too. They also had like the Mountain Dew and Diet Pepsi and stuff like that. I'm the only one that really, I think me and Charlotte are the only ones that really like Diet Pepsi. But anyway, I got the Zero Sugar Pepsi, and I think this was like right around like 11 bucks or something. So stocked up on that. This is probably gonna last us a very long time. Sticking with the drinks, I got 4 of the Clear American. We got the blue raspberry. Charlotte and I are really loving this one. Blackberry lemonade, you know that's my favorite. Key lime, tastes like a Sprite, and tangerine mango. For dinner tonight, we are making that crawfish Monica, which is a pasta dish. I'm so excited to cook this up. And so we got our Louisiana clean crawfish tails. So just got one of those. We had to get some more bacon bits. I know I've got something on plan that called for this, and suddenly Y'all, my memory, I can't remember. I know you use bacon bits for the cracked burgers, which I know that, but there was something else too that needed bacon bits, but whatever, needed to get it, we didn't have it, so there you go. We were out of minced garlic, so I just got the little jar of that. I got one more avocado because I decided that yes, next week we are doing Christmas salad, so I just wanted one more avocado for that. Y'all are probably wondering, girl, you just got like an entire case of yogurt. What the heck are you doing? I got 4 of the Great Value Like Greek. This is the toasted coconut vanilla. I got 4 of them, and this is for the overnight oat recipe that I was telling you about. This is the yogurt that you're gonna need for that recipe. So I'm gonna be making that next week. That's gonna be breakfast all week next week. I'm so excited. Coming back here, these were like in a, I thought it was a clearance section. It's like a section in the freezer. Like I thought it was clearance because it's like, it's a jumbled mess is what it looks like, right? It's just like, there is no organization. Everything is just shoved in this area. So I don't know if like people maybe placed an online order and then changed their mind. And so they just kind of shove it in this area. I don't know what the deal is, but I saw these and these are, oh my gosh, the creamsicles, y'all. I can't remember the last time I had one, and these are only 100 calories. I usually have that at the end of the day. I can plan my dessert and my dinner, and then I just kind of work my meals around it, and it's for one bar is only 100 calories. It is 1 protein, 2 fat. And I just thought that would be a great little dessert to have. Down there, I did get some of the Great Value garlic knots. We are going to be having that with the crawfish Monica and the chicken spaghetti. Actually, what do I have? Okay, I don't know about the, yeah. Chicken spaghetti, crawfish Monica, and you know what? I plan on making some raviolis too, and I may not have enough now. That's wonderful. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so all the Daisy cottage cheese was completely gone. This is all that they had left. I was so disappointed, but I still got the small curd, low-fat cottage cheese. You know, after having the Daisy cottage cheese, like this is just not gonna compare, I know, but it's fine, whatever. So 80 calories for that, 12 grams of protein. I got 2 of them, one because I like to have it like with my, you know, sometimes I'll have it for lunch, or also for that Christmas salad that I was talking about, I'm gonna need some cottage cheese. I'm not gonna use the entire tub, but I will need, you know, probably half of that. So that's what I needed that for. Also for that Christmas salad, I got some light sour cream, just like a small thing. I'm not making a huge, we're not making a huge salad, so I don't need a whole lot. So there was this discussion in the group about bumblebee tuna and Starkist, and Starkist is what I usually buy. First off, these packs right here, the bumblebee tuna packs, are on rollback right now for like $1. And so I wanted to take advantage of that. Plus, we were discussing about like how Starkist can be a little on the dry side, and I have noticed that before the discussion. It is something that I have noticed, and so I was like, well gosh, I want to take a taste test now. So so I got 3 of these. I got the jalapeno, the spicy Thai chili, and the applewood smoke. All 3 of those sounded really good. And also just to test it out, because I still have 3 cans of Starkist in my pantry. So I'm gonna do like a little comparison, because I already had one today. Maybe I'll have this one tomorrow. Is the bumblebee, oh, this is the albacore, that's right. Because I know that albacore tuna is dry as heck. The macros are fantastic, but I know it's dry. But I've never tried it in the bumblebee brand. So anyway, this one is the chunk white tuna albacore in water, of course. So this one's 120 calories and the protein is 23. So I know like the Members Mark, I think next time I go to Sam's, I'm gonna get the Members Mark, because that one's like 30 grams of protein or something. But anyway, but it is going back to, it's dry. I know, y'all, it's dry. But anyway, I wanted to give this one a try, see how it goes. I'll let you know. You know, something that I did do with my tuna for lunch today was that, like, so I had gotten, again, I've got the Starkist out in my pantry. So I got the Starkist tuna, 1 can, plus 1 pack of the flavored stuff, mixed the 2 together. What did I use? I think I used the Thai chili in the Starkist, and I mixed it with a regular can of tuna, and it flavored the whole thing. I barely needed any mayo. In fact, like, I think I used the Nando's Pyrenees mayo, because a tablespoon's only 45 calories. I used less than that. I used literally 10 grams. It was perfect. Didn't need any more than that. I'm gonna do that from now on. Anyway, Okay, so that is all I got from Walmart. I got to get this put away and I got to get dinner started. Really quick, I want to show you what the meal plan was for this week, even though when you're watching it, this is like May 5th to the 11th, but this is today right here. This is Thursday, so we're doing that crawfish Monica. Tomorrow night, we are doing pizza. We are going to a concert. I'm so excited for it because our church, I want to say it's like a church event, but basically our church paid for our youth group to go see a Mercy Me concert, and we're so excited. So we're gonna get the kids out just out of school a little bit early, just a little bit, so that we can make it over to where the concert is gonna be held. We're gonna go get some pizza first, and then we're gonna make our way over to the concert, and we're gonna have such a good time. And so that is what is on plan for Friday. And I do need to consult the group about what to get, because I don't want to screw this day up, because this day is weigh-in day. And I've been doing so good. Oh man, been making some great progress in the program. But anyway, so Saturday we're doing the mojito lime chicken salad. Sunday is leftovers. Monday we had the chicken tortilla soup. We had our Taco Tuesday, and Wednesday was leftovers. What I ended up doing was I made some mac and cheese for the kids at church, and I actually ended up having leftover chicken tortilla soup. So that worked out perfect. I'm gonna get all this stuff put away, and then I'll show you the plan for the week that you're actually watching this. So the meal plan for this week, so Monday we did the orange chicken with rice. The day that you're watching this, we're going to be doing the chicken spaghetti. It's one of Nicole's recipes. Wednesdays and Sundays are always leftovers. Thursday, we're going to do Nicole's crack burgers. This one here is the macro-friendly foods. It's the baked barbecue chicken thighs. We'll probably do, I don't know, maybe a salad, some veggies. We'll figure out the sides for that, but I know that I have chicken thighs in the freezer that I want to go ahead and use up, as well as I know I want to do something with the pulled pork on Saturday. That pulled pork that you saw me haul from Sam's in the last grocery haul. I got that pulled pork from Sam's, and I froze half of it. We ended up doing some barbecue pulled pork, loaded baked potatoes. It was delicious. I actually had it a couple of times, and I did save some of the pulled pork and just like did a barbecue pulled pork pizza with like a pita pocket with some like red onion and some mozzarella cheese. It was delicious. So I'm not sure if I want to do that on a Saturday, or if we want to do sandwiches, or if we want to do loaded fries, loaded baked potato. I'm not sure what we're doing. So that is the meal plan for this week. I know, change of clothes because it's a few days later. It's actually Mother's Day when I'm filming this, so I just realized that I forgot to film an outro. But if you enjoyed this video, I hope that you did. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, share with somebody you love, and I'll see you next grocery haul. Bye!